My name is Chad Readler. I'm a partner at Jones Day in our Columbus office. I recently traveled to Nairobi, Kenya to participate in a week-long program put on by Lawyers Without Borders. Lawyers Without Borders helps advocate for the rule of law in developing democracies and in places in the world where the court systems are developing. The specific program we worked on was to address some new sexual assault laws that have been implemented in Kenya to deal with societal problems they've had over time. And we did so in the context of a mock trial. So there were about 20 lawyers from the US and the UK and 4 federal judges, and we helped train over 50 Kenyan lawyers. One, to improve their trial advocacy skills. They put on a mock trial, and we coached them along the way through the trial. And the specific problem we worked with was a gender violence case, and that allowed the lawyers to, 1, get more comfortable in the courtroom, 2, learn how to prosecute or defend these types of cases, and 3, hopefully learn a little bit from the faculty that was there who have practiced in the United States and in Europe and elsewhere. I decided to get involved with Lawyers Without Borders because I had worked on some rule of law projects previously, some pro bono projects that were done for either nations themselves or for NGOs that were advising emerging democracies. I had done a project for the Kenyan government on a constitutional issue involving the replacement of legislators or members of parliament and how to do that. I'd done a similar project for Kosovo, for their government, and it was a judicial accountability issue where we helped them figure out standards to put in place to help improve and enhance judicial accountability in their legal system. That intrigued me about working with other legal systems and helping them emerge, especially because our system, of course, has been around for a long time and is fairly sophisticated at this point. And so it's an incredible opportunity, 1, to work with lawyers who were in evolving democracies and in evolving legal systems, and 2, specifically to be in Africa, which was an amazing cultural experience for me. If you can make time for this, absolutely do it. It may be something that you only do once in your life, but it will be well worth the time that you put into it. As I said earlier, I hope that the lawyers that we trained benefited from our training, but I know that I personally benefited immensely from having the opportunity to work with their lawyers, to experience their culture, to see some of their country, to have a better sense of the issues they're facing. And so as a global citizen, I feel that I've improved my place in terms of global understanding, and I think any American lawyer would benefit tremendously in learning about other cultures and other communities, and I think they probably sharpen their legal skills too, to work with others who are looking at issues a little bit differently, and to tell them how we approach them, but to maybe get some insight from them on how they approach issues too. I think you benefit in your legal practice that way also.